Billionaire Podcast, episode 4. Topic today. What we got going on?
We are discussing cheating.
Cheating. What about cheating? Let's start to talk about cheating. Who cheats? Why we cheat?
Consequences of cheating.
Consequences, okay. We
Types
throwing
of
out
cheating?
scenarios, or we get into...
I think what we should do is just get through like what cheating is, pretty much define it,
Okay, define
and then
it,
maybe we
define
can
the
get
point.
into
So,
scenarios
get your version of cheating, I'll get mine. Go ahead.
on the spot.
Yeah.
That's some kind of something I have to think about. I guess cheating in the grand scheme of things, not just like in relationships, but like in life, would be using, or pretty much, I think it's just going outside of what you're supposed to go to. Let me rephrase. Cheating is going outside the boundaries that are set. How about that? Like overstepping boundaries, I guess.
Overstepping
For gain, personal gain.
Okay. I got the same definition, probably. That's the same thing.
Okay. Yeah. So, why do people cheat, you think?
Why? What did you say? Personal gains. One might find the satisfaction out of it.
Revenge?
You can get revenge. Satisfaction, revenge. Other reasons to cheat. I don't know. Why do you think people would cheat?
Why do people cheat?
Yeah.
Some people are just... I genuinely believe that they're like inherently bad people. And people just cheat because they're just bad people. Like not a lot of people are bad.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some people who are like just... that's how they are.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like that's just what they do, is they cheat.
It's in their nature to
Mm-hmm.
just cheat and go out of boundaries.
Mm-hmm. Do you think people can be like obsessed with cheating, kind of?
In a sense, maybe.
Like an addiction, kind of?
Maybe.
Kind of like gambling?
Yeah,
people
maybe.
are like obsessed with gambling. I don't know.
An addiction to cheating? Maybe, yeah.
Because like you can
I'm trying to think, like,
cheat.
what drives somebody to cheat?
Well, there's different types of cheating. Like, there's different things you cheat on.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, so what do you mean, like, in a relationship? Like, on a test? Like, cheating life, cheating themselves? Like,
Anything.
Like, why? What drives?
What's different? Like, each and every one that you just said, relationship, what drives them to cheat in those certain situations?
I wouldn't know, because I don't think I'm a cheater. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't cheat. So, I think, like...
Sometimes...
you know what?
Sometimes it could be the easier way out.
I was going to say, another reason why people would cheat is because it inflates it gives them a better sense of self. Like, you're cheating, you're lying to yourself, you're lying to everyone, because you're trying to put on a persona of what you want to be perceived as. That's like, that could be another reason why people cheat, is to kind of like shape others' perception of them.
Right.
Which is kind of fucked up when you think about it. It's like you just lying to the world. You can't even like be yourself. And I'm thinking of that in the sense of like something as simple as cheating on a card game. Like, you're cheating to make yourself seem smarter or like more lucky.
Or you can have satisfaction, like I said, of winning. Why would I cheat?
Well,
So you
okay,
ever
what
cheated on a
about...
test?
Have I ever cheated on a test? Yes. Have you?
What made you cheat?
Wanting to get, like, not wanting to... Fear of failure.
Fear?
Yeah, fear of failure. That's why I cheated, because I didn't... Fear.
Fear of failure?
Yeah, fear of failure. Because it's like...
But then you're cheating yourself.
Yeah, but in the moment, like, sometimes the bigger picture doesn't appeal to people when they cheat. It's just like an easy way to get out of situations, like you said, like a sticky situation. Like, I didn't want to fail the test, so I just had to cheat. I kind of got caught, but like, that's kind of the good thing about not being a serial cheater was like no one expected me to do it. And even though I got caught, like, I got caught by someone who wasn't my teacher. So when the person told my teacher, like, hey, this girl was cheating, he was like, no, she wasn't. Like, she doesn't cheat. Like, what are you talking about? And I got away with it. It's pretty shitty. I know, it kind of makes me sound fucked up. But it was in high school, though, so it doesn't really matter.
Why do people cheat in relationships?
I think people cheat in relationships because, one, they're terrible people. Like, I feel like if you're driven to cheat, you don't think about, like, you're selfish, for one. People cheat because they're selfish. That's the biggest reason why people cheat.
Not all of them are selfish.
Yes.
They could be hurt.
But it's like you're prioritizing your own feelings over someone else in your relationship to the point you don't care if you hurt them.
Or that person prioritized their feelings over yours. So now you're hurt. And you want to.
But if you're cheating on them, that's like.
Your intentions are to get back at them. But your intentions
But that's selfish, though, because you're not thinking, like, dang, I could hurt this person. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they hurt you first. It's still selfish. It's still selfish. Yes, it is. If you're thinking about your own.
It's selfish in the first person.
It's selfish in both people. When you're thinking about yourself, like, that's selfishness. I guess that would be the perfect primary reason why everybody cheats. Like, in every situation, is selfishness. That's like a good overbroad. I don't know, though. I feel like in relationships, like, obviously that's the number one thing, like, selfishness. I think immaturity and, like, not being brave enough to face a situation and be honest and open. Because people, like, fear communication and, like, vulnerability and that. Or they fear hurting someone. Like, they think, oh, if I cheat, like, she won't know. She'll be fine. Like, we'll be fine. Whatever. And then just, like, personal, like, gain, like, greed, I guess. Because I feel like if you're cheating in a relationship, you're having sex with somebody who loves you, and then you're having sex with another person. Like, you're so greedy that you want to have sex. Like, it's just not enough from one person who you're supposed to be loving. And I feel like if it's at that point, then it's like you're just getting gluttonous with it. What do you think? Why do you think people cheat in relationships?
Relationships, it's just everything just be under circumstances. You could be hurt and you want to feel, which that kind of is selfishness. You want to feel like recovered again, so you might want to go out fuck somebody else. You might want to feel like you mean something to somebody.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah,
you have some value to somebody because that person hurt you.
Yeah.
Any other circumstance I can't really think of any, like that person hurt you.
Sometimes it just be like
it's for revenge.
Sometimes it just be like out of stupidity. To be honest.
just plain cheating.
Just dumb shit.
Plain
Like
cheating, like
childish.
I'm gonna go out and just fuck it.
Yeah. I don't know. Have you ever cheated in a relationship?
Yeah.
Really? When?
Way back in like middle school.
What'd you do?
I was dating like a white girl, and then I was in a dance company, and then I was dating her while we was in school. In the dance company, I had another girlfriend. So then I'm thinking like, it's cool. I'm that nigga. This is the first time and last time I ever cheated. I had them dance company school. So I got one during school and I got one after school. So it's like
24 hours.
So it's like once she found it. The one in my dance company, the one at school was on my Facebook. We was kissing. I had a picture of us kissing. And the one at the dance company, eventually it was like 2 weeks in a relationship. Her friends had found my Facebook. I don't know why they was looking me up. They seen the pictures and they told her.
That would hurt me as a middle schooler.
I still kept the white girl though.
That would hurt my feelings so bad. Like, imagine thinking like, oh my gosh, like this boy likes me, and then you just get on Facebook and it's like he's kissing another girl. That's fucked up. You was living two different lives.
that goes to give me a question. When you're in middle school or high school, do you really think you're gonna find like true love in middle school or high school?
I can talk about this for ages.
If you 7th grade and you go out with somebody, you think you're gonna be with them for the rest of life?
I have so many opinions on this. I have so many opinions. My first and foremost opinion, I can say like when I was in high school, I was in a really long relationship that I thought I was gonna get married to the guy. Like, I thought he was my soulmate. I think now that I'm out of the relationship and I'm an adult, like, of course in that moment, when you're a kid, you're gonna think like, oh my God, because that's all you know. But realistically, the person that you love in 7th grade is not the same person when they're 20 years old. They're just not. And I know people, like, I know couples that have been on and off since, like, 7th grade. And it just blows me. Like, for one, you're wasting both of each other's time because you're not the same that you were in 7th grade. And y'all keep trying to hold on to that just because, like, oh, I've been with him since I was 11 years old. Like, that shit don't matter. Like, he's a different person. She's a different person. Like, why are y'all still trying to hold on to that? People don't know how to, like, accept change. And that shit blows me. Because, like, that's why relationships can get toxic and, like, dragged out. And just, like, there's no more love anymore. Because it's, like, people don't know how to accept change at all. And just be honest and be like, listen, we're different. We're not the same as we were when we were in high school. Like, it's just not working. I don't think people can find... I think it's really unrealistic to find true love in high school, which is weird because, like, I don't think we're, like, high school sweethearts or anything because we kind of got together after high school, but, like, we knew each other in high school. So, I don't know because, like... But I feel like we're adults now. It's different when, like, freshman year of high school, you're still a kid. You're still a kid.
No, nothing really.
I don't think you can find true love in middle school. Like, for me, it's just, like, there's so many people in the world that, like, if you are from this town and you go to high school with the same people that you went to middle school with and you think that y'all are, like, so in love, like, it's just, like, do you really think that's realistic? That your soulmate lives 5 minutes away from you? Like, do you really think that's realistic?
But it's not. Like,
it's just not. But the thing is, it's like
it's too many people in the world
exactly
for that to even be a thing.
But it's crazy.
It's too many people in the world.
Because, like, I know people who have, like, who, like, went to middle school together, like, didn't talk to each other or anything like that, but, like, later in life, like, found each other, rekindled a friendship, and are, like, in love. Like, I know 2 couples like that went to my middle school and, like, are like that. So it's just like, and I believe in their love. Like, I don't think that they're not gonna be together forever. But it's like, I don't know. I just don't understand how you can, like, think that someone's your soulmate and like, y'all are in the same area your entire life. I don't know. I just don't think that's, like, realistic.
Do you ever think you truly know somebody?
No.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
I promise you I
feel think so. Like you don't even really know yourself, to be honest. Like, think about it. Like, yes, you know yourself, but it's just, like, you can't vocalize yourself. You can't, like, define yourself. I don't know. I feel like it's just, it's a constant evolution. I feel like.
Ongoing.
It's just ongoing evolution. Yeah.
That's true.
Like, you can be true to yourself. I mean, you can know yourself to a certain degree, but if you're constantly evolving, then it's, like, you're going to change. I don't think someone else can truly know you, though. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
That's kind of sad.
It's weird though, because like you would think that you know them so much, or like you know everything about them, their favorite, this and that, and it's like, but you don't know, like know them, unless y'all really, you still can't even know them at that point. Like, even if you like really into them, y'all conversate every day. Converse every day. It's just like, I think that's crazy to think, like, you really don't know them.
I think people are so, like, humans and, like, your mind are just so complex. I think the trippiest thing to think about is like, especially in America, such a huge country where you see people one time in your entire life. You see different people every single day. It's like
even in your city, depending on where you at, like Columbus.
It's wild to think like this person, like they have their own life. Like you think you be going through shit, but it's like millions and millions of people, like they have their own mind, and like the little voice in your head, like they have that too, but theirs is different and they think different, they're wired different. Like it's just crazy to think that like people like we're so complex that everybody has an individual life and story, and like
everybody
voice,
has something different, way like different, unique on their mind. That's just like they could be struggling or they could be succeeding. They could be a multi-billionaire just walking around, or like going through shit, like depressed as fuck in front of your face, and like you don't even know it. Or they could be like double faced with it. Two-faced. Oh man.
Anyways, back to cheating.
Cheating? We on cheating?
Yeah, cheating. So,
do you think leading communication can lead up to cheating?
Hell yeah.
Lack of communication?
Both. Lack of communication or communicating with someone else, like excessively, can lead to... Hell yeah, of course. Okay, I have this. In relationships, like, what do you define as cheating? Because some people say, like, flirting is cheating or flirting isn't cheating. Kissing isn't cheating. Kissing is cheating. Like, what are your boundaries? Like, what do you think? And then also, breaks. And then also, unofficial relationships, like situationships, like we're talking. Like, can you cheat if you're talking to someone?
I'm going for... So what's the first part?
Okay, first part. Can you cheat when you're talking to someone? And we're going to, for the sake of the audience, we're going to define talking as... You're not in an official relationship.
But y'all FaceTime every night.
Like you're like
leading up to a
you're
relationship.
Like unofficially exclusive towards like with one another. I don't know. Wait, I feel like that definition isn't good. Talking is like before y'all start dating, like getting to know someone. How about that? Like getting to know someone, like y'all going on dates. Haven't met parents, like haven't like said like will you be my girlfriend? Like haven't had the what
Can
are
you
we
cheat
text.
on them at that point?
Yeah.
Or talking to somebody else, is that considered cheating?
Yeah. Oh, but like okay. Let's rewind. What is cheating? Like define cheating in relationships. Like what are the boundaries of cheating?
The boundaries in relationship. Okay. We dating.
Like is texting someone else cheating?
It all depends.
Like let's say okay, because I have a situation that's happened to me. Like let's say your significant other is texting someone flirtatiously saying like, oh, like I want to get to know you, like you're really attractive, like I want to see you, like I'm trying to like get to know you, like we should be best friends. You know how people use like the bestie shit like that, like texting like that, like not acting on it yet, but like texting as if you have intentions to act on it. Is that cheating?
I was gonna say it's on the intentions.
But if you're texting like you have intentions,
if he wants to get to know the person and be best, it's just the intentions. If he literally just wants a best friend, like literally, then
shouldn't your significant other be a best friend?
I mean, yeah.
All right. So, what do you need another best friend for? Like, what does that mean?
He might want to.
But I'm saying, like, it doesn't matter what he really wants. It's just, like, the actual text. Like, the words that you're using are, like, they have intentions behind them. Like, oh, yeah, I'm trying to see you. Like, we about to be on spring break. Like, I'm about to be in your city. Like, what's up? Like, can we meet up? Like, I'm trying to take you out. Like, I'm trying to get to know you.
Is that cheating?
Haven't done it yet, but just texting with intents. Like, your texts have the intent.
Of?
Yes. Like, what you're saying has the intent. It doesn't matter, like, if he's really...
doing what?
Of following through.
Oh,
like if
yes,
okay,
yes.
that's cheating.
Yes.
Okay, even if they haven't done it yet.
Yes.
Okay. So, is flirting cheating? Like,
Yes.
oh, like you're oh, like you're cute, like
Calling
oh,
another
you
person
looking
cute?
fine, you looking fine tonight.
Yes.
Sliding up, hard eyes.
Do you think so?
Oh, I don't think it's cheating. But that's sus. That's sus. Cause there's a difference between like.
What if she's giving somebody a compliment?
Yeah. See, that's hard because I want to be like, no, that's not cheating. Like,
I'll just tell a woman, I'm like, they're beautiful.
See, like,
is that cheating?
That's not cheating. It's not cheating, but it's definitely gonna make somebody feel some type of way. Like, what do you mean? Like, fuck, I'm here. Like, why are you saying that?
But it could be a sincere compliment to the other person.
I don't think it's cheating. It's not cheating.
It's not cheating.
But that's different than flirting. Like, flirting is like, if you guys habitually, like, if a guy who is in a relationship habitually slides up on another woman's Instagram post, like, with hard eyes, shit like that, compliments on compliments, that's cheating.
Yeah, because it's kind of the same as texting her with the intent. It's about the same. Because you're keeping a consistency. And it's like you have an intent of fucking with her. So yeah, I'll probably say this.
And of course, so that means you think kissing is cheating.
Hell
Fucking is cheating.
Hell yeah.
What about buying someone else food? Or smoking with other people, because I know that's a big thing. Like, oh, you smoking with other niggas. Like, I've heard that before. No, not to me, but
smoking, no. Buying someone else's food, no.
Really?
I don't think so.
It's not cheating.
Not at all.
What about, I saw this on Twitter, what about paying to get like another, like paying for a haircut, or paying for somebody's hair to get done, or nails or something? Nails? I would have to leave immediately if somebody was doing that. If you paid for another girl's nails and she wasn't your mom or your sister or your cousin, even the cousin might be a little like, what do you want?
What?
Like, why are you paying for your cousin's nails?
Paying for someone? I don't think that's. Cheating.
It's not cheating,
weird,
but that's
though.
So disrespectful.
That's weird.
That's crossing.
You pay for somebody else's haircut.
If I pay for a dude's haircut,
I'm sitting there like,
can't
pay for my fucking haircut. You know what I mean? We're off $25.
Exactly. That's cheating.
That's not cheating.
It's a form of cheating. I think.
No,
so.
it is not. I pay for somebody else's nails. I pay for this girl's nails.
Damn, I will be damned.
For real?
If you pay for
I pay for your nails.
I
pay for your nails every week. I pay for hers just once. We don't talk on the.
I'll be.
Look, check me out.
Damn.
Check me out. We don't talk. We don't talk on a daily basis. We don't.
Why are you paying for her nails if y'all don't speak?
We spoke for the past week.
And she was like, "Oh, like
I pay for her
like
nails.
I'm about to get my nails done." You like, here you go.
Hey, that's not cheating.
It's not cheating. It's not.
That's not cheating.
But that's extremely offensive.
Okay, yeah, it's offensive.
That's definitely overstepping a boundary. For sure. Because that's something you do to treat your girl. Like, you don't. That's different from going to the corner store, like, telling your friends, like, hey, y'all want something from the store? That's different. You, like, paying for a woman's nails, that's like, you're treating her. And it's like, you buying gifts and stuff, and, like, that's a form of cheating, I think.
Really?
Yes.
Buying someone gifts?
Yeah.
What if it was like their birthday or something?
No, that's different. But like, you know, when you
saying just on a regular, like out of the blue.
Yes, that's cheating. That's a form of cheating.
I really don't.
I'm not really a materialistic person.
I really don't think so.
So if you were texting this girl, like you're in a relationship, and you're texting the girl like, oh yeah, like, you know, we vibe nice, yada yada yada, like, you know, we're good friends, like. And you just bought her, like, let's say you bought her something like a pair of shoes. And then the next week you buy her, like, you pay for her nails. And then, like, the next week, like, you buy her flowers.
That's
you don't buy your girl flowers also. I don't know about that. I don't know.
Then that's dragging it. Then that's probably
like,
cheating, maybe.
I think gifts is if
you keep doing it, it's like
I don't know. I think that's like messed up. It just depends. Like if they're friends, like if they're just friends and they've been friends, like that's not weird for like birthdays and stuff. But if you just getting somebody just because gifts, that's weird.
So what if you? Okay, me and you dating. I got a best friend. I give my best friend hugs, and we kiss on the cheek. But I knew the best friend before I even knew you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Like hugging and I think
kissing on the cheek.
Okay, because
but we've been kissing on the cheek.
In America, that's kind of weird to just.
But
kiss
just saying,
like, is it like a double like cheek kiss, or is it just like
just like a side to side?
I don't really think that's too weird, honestly.
Or she kissed me on the cheek.
Yeah, no. There's no harm in that.
Really?
I don't think there's any harm in that. If you guys are best friends, because like with my best friends, even though my best friends are girls, like we're very affectionate. Like I kiss my best friends on the cheek and I hug them all the time. Like I'm very affectionate with my friends.
But I'm a guy.
I feel like if you knew her longer than me and like you guys have been best friends and that's how you've always been with her, like I wouldn't be like, stop that shit. Like if that's just how it is. It would be different if y'all was kissing her lips and it started like lingering. Like then it would kind of be like a little, or you were doing it more.
Okay, I got another one. I got one. We probably just a couple of us just chilling in the basement or something. Just chilling. She laying up on me. She's like,
I think okay.
I'm chilling. I'm sitting like this watching TV. She hit me one of these.
See,
and you right
like,
next to me.
Initially, okay, I feel like on her part, when your best friend of the opposite gender is in a relationship and you don't know you don't know respectful boundaries, that's on you. And that's like you being overtly disrespectful, because you would know if I was right there and she was doing that, I would take that as like a sign of disrespect. Like, what do you mean? Like,
what action are you gonna
take?
Like,
what are you trying to do?
What action are you gonna take?
Like, what I would do?
Yeah, you gonna say something?
I wouldn't say anything in the moment. I would say something to you.
See,
I wouldn't say like you're wrong. No, I would say, can you have a conversation with her? I would be like, do you think that was okay?
What if I say yes? We been doing that shit before I even knew you.
But you're in a relationship.
I understand that.
So do you not think there's...
we been doing that shit.
But when you're in a relationship, there's boundaries.
So why don't you go talk to her? Why is it always gotta be
if you want me to talk to her, then I will talk to her. But I would rather take it with who owes me loyalty. She don't owe me no loyalty. You're the one who owed me loyalty. And I feel like you being loyal to me would be you taking the action and communicating with her, because I'm not friends with her.
I feel like it's right.
But it's like I'm not friends with her.
I could be like, I don't think you like that no way.
What?
I could be like, if she laying up on me, I don't think of it like that.
Well, I think of it like that. And I would appreciate if you would respect our relationship and physical boundaries, because when you're in a relationship, there are physical boundaries. For sure.
Kissing? On the cheek?
On the cheek? I mean, like...
That's wild.
Really? I kiss my friends on the cheek all the time.
If you had a boy best friend and you knew him before me, I would not let him kiss you on the cheek.
Really?
No.
Even if it was just like a little...
No. That's weird. That's weird.
Maybe because I've been watching Love Island, and like in the UK, that's so like that's how you greet someone, is like a kiss on the cheek. So it's like, I don't know.
So making new best friends of the opposite gender.
Yeah.
What's that?
I feel like that's
cheating.
I don't think it's not cheating, but it's like, I feel like if you didn't have a best friend before your relationship, then the person who you are in the relationship with should be your best friend. So why are you seeking a friendship with someone else? It kind of like it's just like, am I not good enough? Am I not enough for you? And then I would want to have that conversation, like, what am I not fulfilling where you feel like you need to go find another friend? Like, I just think that's weird. And it's different if it's like a genuine...
Hold that thought. It's different if it's like a genuine...
I'm gonna wait till you sit down. It's different if it's like a genuine friendship that's formed. Like, for example, like, you go to college, like, let's say, freshman year at college, you meet new friends, this person in your class is like, they help you with homework. Like, if it's a genuine friendship like that, right, something like that. But if it's like, oh, like, she's cute on Instagram, like, I'm trying to be her friend. Like, those intentions, even though you might not say it, it's a subconscious intention. I'm attracted to her, so let me build a friendship with her. That's kind of sus. I don't think that's okay. Like, it's like, what are your intentions?
What you got for me?
I don't know. Cheating is just like a whole... Oh, so I guess back to the question, like, we never answered this question.
Oh, shit.
If you guys are in the talking stage,
is
it okay to talk to other people? Like, can you cheat? Can you even cheat in the talking stage?
And that's where the title comes from. Girlfriend, boyfriend. That's where the title comes into play, where it's like, boom, y'all this, y'all that. Nothing else. No one else should
exclusive
come in. Should come in between y'all two.
I agree.
So that's where the title comes into play. But if the title's not there, honestly, it's not cheating. But
what about this?
You should be a good person and not do that.
Right? Yeah, like, I respect.
You shouldn't be doing
that. But I feel like also.
But I mean, if you do it, you could use that excuse that y'all don't have a title.
Right.
So it's like I don't owe no loyalty to you.
I can take this conversation in two different ways. Okay, the first thing is, I think that also in the talking stage, like, a lot of people don't realize this, but when you're in the talking stage with someone, like, technically you're not exclusive, and I feel like it should be an open thing, an open understanding that if we're just getting to know each other, it's okay if I'm getting to know someone else too.
Yeah.
That's like the whole original concept of dating. Like, when you're dating someone, like, you're getting to know other people. Yeah. Like, and I feel like it just depends on the kind of person you are. Because I feel like if I was in the talking stage with someone, I would want them to, like, I would have the conversation with them, like, I'm not really looking for I'm looking for exclusivity. I'm looking to be exclusive. So if those aren't your intentions while we're talking, getting to know each other, then we can't do this. But there are people who are open to, like, open relationships in that sense.
People don't think like that.
Yeah, people are immature.
They're looking for exclusivity.
Yeah.
People don't think to say stuff like that before they get to talking and getting to know each other.
And that's why shit fails. Because people aren't, like, when I watch these dating shows, it just blows my mind, because it's like, they'll say to their friends, like, oh, I'm just trying to fuck, to be honest. But they'll fill the girl's head up with, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just little things like that. And then the other way I was going to take what you said was, you don't owe them, I don't know, I can't remember. What'd you say? You was like, you don't owe them loyalty.
Because y'all don't have no title.
Oh, okay, the title thing. So, with regards to titles, when you're just talking to someone, and, like, it's not said that you guys are exclusive, but it's, like, kind of implied just by the way that you guys are. Do you think guys intentionally avoid giving titles just so that they can have that excuse? Oh, I didn't give you a title, so we're not gonna... You think so? That's fucked up.
Why is it?
Because it's like you're intentionally, like, making someone believe that you're exclusive. You never said it with your words, and then you're using that as an excuse. Like, oh, but we
maybe
weren't. But we didn't have a title.
Maybe that's in her head.
But that's fucked up.
Why do people not ask people? Why do people not ask them their intentions?
I don't know.
Is that weird to do now? Like,
I feel like it shouldn't be weird. I feel like whenever I've talked to a guy, especially like after my last breakup, I've always been like, I just want you to know my intentions are pure. Like, I'm not like the type of girl. Like, I've said this to guys straight up. Like, I'm not the type of girl that you can just fuck casually. Like, that's not what I'm looking for. Mm-hmm. And if that's what you're looking for, I'm not gonna judge you for that. But I can't fulfill. Right. I'm not that type of girl. Like, you're not gonna find that. So like, let me know what your intentions are, so we don't waste each other's time. But of course, they say that their intentions are the same as yours, but they're really not, and then they just fuck you over. It happens all the time. So I feel like even when you're as direct as that, sometimes people aren't honest with themselves, and then they can't be honest with other people. People, man.
That's fucking
like,
bad.
Yeah, it's really bad. Because I've literally said that before.
I feel like it is weird for people to tell someone else their intentions. Honestly,
really,
it's hard. People find it difficult to tell someone else their intentions
because they don't know their own intentions. They can't be honest with themselves. I feel like a lot of people don't even know what they want because like they see shit on social media. Like, my biggest pet peeve is when I get on social media and there's regular people posting like celebrities or like Instagram couples, like, oh, this shit, like nice. they be in the hotels with the towel. Like, that's like, why are those your like aspirations for a relationship? If that's the shit that you look at and you're like, oh my god, like I want this, like are you really looking for love, or are you looking for
a social media
like
Gorilla FaceTime video?
So we're just gonna switch gears.
Cheating in life.
Yes.
Scenario. I'm in gym class. Teacher tells us do 50 push-ups. I'm half-assing them. Why?
Because you're lazy. You're unmotivated. Or maybe you're just not at that level yet.
Okay.
Some people don't realize that like sometimes their aspirations are a little too high and you kind of need to lower them. Be honest with yourself. I can't do this.
Okay, but I'm athletic as fuck. I could do I could do 100 push-ups straight. Well, I'm not doing the 50 yet, or I'm half-assing them. Like
Cause you're
I
lazy.
got my knees on the ground. Teacher can't see me, but I'm just making a motion.
Laziness. Or you want.
But like, I could get up and I could go ball real quick. I'm not lazy. I can do that.
What do you think then? Seems like you know the answer.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, give me different answers. Why do people cheat? What's motivating these motherfuckers to cheat?
I think it's self-image. I think it's an image thing. Like, you want people to believe that you can do this and you're indestructible, or you're the money man,
or you can step out of the boundaries. You could be that god.
Yeah. I think that's
be that.
Yeah, I definitely think that's like a main motivator, self-image, when it comes to cheating, like on tests and stuff. Like, because I know, like, when I cheated on my test in high school, that was my image. Like, I wanted to maintain my image of being a straight A student, and I knew if I didn't ace that test, then that wouldn't be my reputation anymore. And that's what I cared about, was like being valedictorian and stuff like that.
Scenario 2. Give me one.
I think cheating in life could also constitute as like using people, you know? Like using people. Like, let's say you were like a rapper and you was making a lot of money or whatever, and like I was dating you for that reason, for your money. That's cheating in life. Or like cheating on your taxes. That's also kind of don't do that. But like that's kind of like
putting like you
like you're a student, putting that you're a college student, you're a full-time college student on your taxes.
So like that, putting like you're a college student.
Yeah, like why do people do that? Selfishness.
Is that cheating though?
Yeah, it is cheating. Lying.
So lying is cheating, you say?
Cheating
is a form of lying?
Cheating is lying, but lying isn't necessarily cheating. If that makes sense.
So I'll say I'm a student on my taxes and I'm not a student. That's not cheating. That's just
it's cheating and lying.
No.
It's cheating, it's lying.
No, it's lying. It's just straight lying.
But then you're cheating on your tax because you're going to get more money back.
Okay.
So it's cheating. You're cheating on your taxes. I think maybe that's just the terminology that they use. Like, you cheated on your taxes, but like...
How else you cheat in life?
Cheating in life. I don't know. I think, like, a good example would be, like... And I know this is kind of unrealistic now, especially, like, in society today. But, like, a good example would be, like, getting a promotion because of sexual favors.
Ooh.
Like, shit like that. Like, coming up because of sexual favors. Mm-hmm. You cheating yourself, and you cheating the system by doing that. Or
yeah, you really are cheating yourself.
Something else would kind of be cheating. Like, you know how Donald Trump, like, said, like, oh, like, I started my business from a small loan of $1 million by my father. Mm-hmm. That's kind of like, is that cheating? Like, you got a loan of $1 million. Like, that's kind of...
You think it's a form of cheating?
Yeah, because, you know, think about it. Like, cheating is also... It's not just also... It's not lying, but it's also, like, when you're running a race, cheating, starting before everyone else.
So competing.
But starting before everyone else, that's cheating.
So you got a loan of $1 million.
Taking drugs, performance-enhancing drugs, that's cheating. When you're playing a sport. That's cheating when you're playing a sport.
Really?
Hell yeah. When you take drugs to, like, steroids and stuff, that's cheating. Because it's overstepping the boundaries, like getting aid from other sources.
But getting a step up, like the Donald Trump one, that's cheating?
I don't think it's, like, cheating, but then, like...
What else could you call it? You could call it something else.
I don't know.
I started a business, somebody loaned me $1,000. Yeah,
I guess
$1,000
it is a loan. I guess it is.
It's just a loan, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really cheating yourself. You're not cheating nothing else unless you're competing.
Or I guess maybe what would constitute as cheating in that sense is like getting a loan of $1 million and then making it seem like you came from the dirt. That's kind of cheating.
Lying. So? That's lying. That's just lying. We ain't gonna go for the cheating for that one. So, cheating is lying, but lying can't be cheating.
Like, lying isn't always cheating.
Right. So, cheating is a form of lying.
Mm-hmm.
Why do people lie?
Why do people lie?
Mm-hmm.
So...
Let's start.
Okay.
What's the define line?
Okay. Well, before I get into it, there's this really great book. It's called On Truth, and it is it's by, I think his name is Harry Frankfurt. And it goes with another book that he wrote on bullshit. And pretty much On Truth defines, instead of defining truth, weirdly enough, it kind of defines like lying and why people lie. And the value of truth is what it talks about. So if you want something like really philosophical and deep to read, like if you really want to get into it, read that book. It's a really, really good book. It's really small too. It's like less than 100 pages, so you can finish it in a night, and like it really opens your mind up to a lot of things. So, good book if you want recommendations. But as far as my definition of lying.
Mm-hmm.
Lying is falsehoods that have malice intentions. You can't have good intentions when you lie. You can't. You can't. I wish I had that book. I wish I had that book because there's
Why can't you?
You can't have good intentions when you lie.
You let a little kid win the game.
I mean, but it's the outcome. I mean, okay.
Exactly. So.
Okay, but I just feel like no, like genuinely lying.
Or you tell them that they won, but you really won. You're straight up lying.
Is that okay? There's different
That's a good
degrees of
intention.
lying. There's different degrees of lying. I feel like there's different degrees. That's like a white lie. White lies don't really harm. Or do you think white lies harm?
Like what I just said.
Mm-hmm. That's a white lie. Dang, I'm lightning.
I can't think of it. Give me another white lie. What's
like,
one that could harm?
It's not a white lie. I don't think white lies can harm. Like for example, like
you could tell somebody, you play me a song. I say your song is good.
It's a white lie if you don't really like it.
Well, I ain't really fucking with it. Nah, everybody else say it's trash. Everybody else you ever say it's trash.
Still a white lie though.
Can that be harmful?
Yeah.
Nah. Cause like I told you it's good, so you think it's good. You think one person think it's good. You know what I mean? So
but it's
not
harmful because it's not like you're not being honest. That's the harm.
Mind if I don't tell you?
But you're not being honest. It's harmful to you because you're the one not being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like you're lying to yourself. Maybe I need to look up that book because there's it like I don't know if it's on. I think it's on Bullshit. On Bullshit is the book. It's by the same author, Harry Frankfurt, and pretty much it differentiates between lies and bullshit. And I should like know this off the top of my head because I fucking had to do.
And you love the book.
Yeah, it was really, really good. And like,
kept telling me
yeah,
every day. About
I had to
that
do.
You learned in the books.
I had to do like a whole assignment on it. Is this the book itself? Oh yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna look in this real quick.
I'll cut some of this in.
Okay.
Yeah, no kids.
Oh, I can just search it. Those are really good books, though. On Truth and On Bullshit by Harry Frankfurt. Let me just type in lies.
Back on that bullshit again. Back on that bullshit.
See? Okay, a lie is a statement that is made with intentions to deceive. That's a good definition.
And then bullshit is
bullshit. Oh, the difference. So I can
so
say
you said
yeah in the book.
Say
like,
a lie.
So a lie is like a statement, a false statement made with the intention to deceive. And then bullshit.
Deceive. Why?
Just deceive. But the difference between a lie and bullshit is with bullshit, and this is like just from the book and following the theory of the book. Mm-hmm. If you're just bullshitting, for one, you don't respect the truth. It's just a complete disregard for the truth. And it's like you're trying to change people's perception of you. When you bullshit, you're saying something
is only for
changing your perception. Yeah. Lying, when you deceive someone's perception of the world, of their reality. When you
So
lie,
lying
you really...
is like I said with a kid, you tell him he won. That's a
That's
lying.
changing his reality, yeah, pretty much.
Bullshit would be...
Is like lying, deception for your own image. And just saying, like, literally saying bullshit because you don't care about what the truth is. You just care about your own image.
So bullshit, back to the kid. I tell him, like, I'm really not even good at this game, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm not good at that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's bullshit, yeah.
Because that's on me.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But lying is like, I really won.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell him he won.
Mm-hmm.
That's lying.
Mm-hmm.
So lying is me going towards anyone else.
Deceiving other people's perceptions of the world and deceiving others' realities. Like changing someone's reality. Like deception. I don't know. Lying. False statements.
And the bullshit is just myself.
Others' perception of you.
Okay.
It's a really good book. You should read it. It's on PDF.
So we got the definition of lying.
Yeah.
Why do people lie?
Why do people lie?
What drives someone to lie?
There's a lot of reasons.
Let's go, relationship. Start relationship.
You smell
Skunk.
that? Skunk. Oh, I was like, that's not loud.
Sound like he right down.
Mint.
Smell like...
Oh, I've never seen a skunk in real life.
For real?
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of them.
Do they have skunks at the zoo?
Nah.
They should.
They smell real close because it got strong real fast.
Ooh, that lightning. This is cool.
The way it just got that strong out of nowhere, though. I feel like he would be close.
He in the room, chilling in the bed.
I'm gonna jump over this damn ledge. What drives them to lie in relationships?
Like romantic relationships, right?
Yeah.
What drives people to lie? I'm like something on fire now. Look at that lightning catch a tree on fire. That'd be so wild.
Nah, that's definitely stuff.
I mean, I think the same reasons why anyone would lie are the same reasons why someone would lie in a relationship. Hide the truth because they're like, I don't know. I just think if you lie, you have bad intentions.
Babe, am I fat? No, you ain't fat. Fat as fuck. In my head.
It's fucked up. That's lying. And it's like, what are your intentions?
To uplift you.
That's not true
That's
uplifting.
my
Okay, how about
intentions.
this?
My
Okay,
intentions.
listen. All right, am I fat?
I've
Am I
heard-
fat? To just say what you said, not asking am I fat. Just say what you said. Am I fat?
Honestly. look, what I'm saying, he's trying to uplift you.
But listen.
I've heard men say, if I'm your nigga, I'm here to uplift you.
So how
After
about
that,
this?
if we
why,
ain't together,
if you're really trying to uplift, am I fat? Let's say I'm fat.
no,
Am I fat?
no.
Why don't you say you're beautiful? Am I fat? Just be like, you're beautiful. That's uplifting. Not just being no and lying.
You're asking me, are you fat?
But if you're really trying to uplift, if you're really trying to uplift, you wouldn't lie. You wouldn't lie. You wouldn't lie. You wouldn't lie. If you was really trying to uplift,
but
you would change it.
You want
and
me
you'd
to
be like,
answer your question though?
But if you was really trying to uplift,
are you going to accept me saying that you're beautiful after you?
I would be like,
oh
wow, that's so nice.
And then you're like, oh
but am
wow,
I fat
that's
though?
so nice. Exactly. So your question is still not answered.
I just don't think you can lie with good intentions.
Uplift them.
I mean, okay, maybe your
She
intentions
feels good
can be good.
you uplifted
Maybe
her.
your
Now I feel
intentions
good.
can be good, but like the outcome. Let's talk about circumstances of lying.
Okay.
Well, obviously the number one circumstance is that you alter someone's reality and the way that they perceive the world, which is pretty fucked up. What do you think is worse? Getting caught lying? Or like the consequences of getting caught lying, or the consequences that you really like altered someone's reality?
Like the guilt that you have?
Yeah. What do you think's worse? Then I have another question. Just some heat. So answer now, because my mind is
I got
going.
the guilt.
Guilt?
Guilt.
Do you think people apologize just because they get caught lying?
What you mean?
Do people apologize because they're sorry or apologize because they got caught?
Like, are they sincerely
Yeah.
apologize?
Like, would you apologize if you didn't get caught?
Depends.
You wouldn't apologize if you didn't get caught.
Depends on who you are.
Unless
like,
the guilt is so overwhelming.
Yeah, you could be like out of the blue and just come out and be like, I lied to you. You are fat. So it's like it's built up.
But do you think that people apologize just because they got caught?
Yeah, for sure.
You think apologies are sincere?
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Unless you, like you said,
Sincere.
got so much guilt built up and you just want to come out with it. Don't want to have that guilt in the back of your head no more. Yeah, definitely.
Don't you think, okay, this is completely unrelated, but don't you think it's weird that, like, humans came up with the word regret to explain the feeling, like, don't you think that's weird that we have a word for that feeling? Regret and guilt? And that we actually have a method of expressing your guilt by apologizing? Don't you think that's fucking weird? Like, how do we come up with a word that describes this feeling and it's so universal to everyone? That's a whole like, when you think about shit like that, it's like, wow, like, humans really did that.
You know what the fuck they talking about?
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, yeah. That's weird because
it's a universal feeling. Everyone knows what guilt feels like. How did we...
I feel guilty of doing this.
Like, that's a whole nother realm.
Are people thinking like that?
Yeah.
Like, where did this come from?
You're getting deep. It's 2 a.m. We're just getting started. I have a lot to edit.
Oh, really? This shit easy to edit.
So, what about going back to cheating in relationships? Like, what would you do if someone cheated on you? If you guys, 1, were in the talking stage, 2, were dating, 3, were married.
If we're in talking stage, they go talk to somebody else, fine. They're talking with someone else. I'm cool. It's just like,
What about dating?
I'm not putting more effort into getting to know you. Well, I mean, maybe I probably am. Because you're probably trying to compare which one. You're trying to get your options. Weigh your options out. So I might continue. It just depends. You said married?
Dating.
And what about it? Cheating?
Like, what if your significant other cheated on you? How would you handle that?
That's it?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, that's it? Hey, Siri. Holy shit.
Bro, you just scared the fuck out of me.
My Hey Siri activated and it was loud and it was like, Like
You
a
thought
woman.
it was a voice right there?
Yes.
Bruh.
That shit was in my brain.
What is wrong with you?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, but that just scared the shit.
Cause I'm looking down here and I just seen something run by and I'm like, alright. And you just said that. I'm like, what the hell?
I'm so sorry, but that she just said in my brain. Alright.
What was it?
He was like, I'm done.
Yeah, that's it.
I just flashed before my eyes. I think I can recover.
Scared the hell out of
I'm
me.
sorry. Okay, so that's it. You just done break up.
Yeah. We could be cool. We could be friends. It's just that title. You You should be loyal.
Okay, how about this? What if I cheated on you while we were talking, and then I told you after we were official?
Okay.
Like, what do you mean? Like, cool with the relationship? Or is that like, okay?
I'm good. We can stay together. You chose me.
That is true. I guess.
Yeah, you chose me.
What about
Even
marriage?
You wasn't dating.
What about marriage?
Oh, yeah,
How you handle that?
You're done.
Divorce?
Definitely.
Married with kids.
Definitely.
Married
divorce.
with kids. Rich.
And a dog.
And a dog.
You're done.
Divorce.
Definitely.
Even if they just kiss someone.
Hell yeah.
You would divorce someone for that? I mean, like,
yes.
But you gotta think. The way
I don't
marriage
care
vows,
if we built up all this boom, 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 bang, bang.
Marriage vows
You kiss somebody else, that's
are
it.
sacred.
That's it.
Through better or worse. For better or worse.
Fuck you, mean? I don't care about none of that shit.
You don't take vows seriously?
I make my own vows.
Okay.
I'll create my own vows.
Okay. I just think that, like, marriage is something sacred. And no, I'm not saying that I would tolerate someone kissing, like my husband kissing a woman. But at the same time, like, I just value marriage so much that I don't think I would throw away my marriage because of something like that.
Maybe not. Okay, maybe not.
Divorce
It's
is
just
like when you get
we
divorced.
could work it out, but it's like
that's,
you keep doing it.
Yeah, that's
man,
fucked
on,
up. Like
come on,
what,
man.
we're married. I feel like that should be even like a more reason for you not to cheat. Like, why do people get married and then cheat?
Yeah, marriage is like a big commitment, so it's like
Yeah, you
I
gotta
would try to
break
work.
that.
Of course, I would try to work it out, but it's like dating. We ain't really. That depends too, cause it's like how long have we been together?
What does that have to do with it?
That has a lot to do with it. How long have you built up a bond with that person?
But
How long have you?
if you put that
How
title,
much have you got to?
if you put that title of like boyfriend girlfriend,
I don't
it's
know,
kinda
man.
like,
Shit, you could talk to somebody for 2 months and then start dating. You really don't even know them for real, for real.
right?
So it's like we ain't really created a bond.
But it shouldn't matter because when you're in a relationship, you have that title, so it's like, why are you cheating? Like, you know not to cheat. There's that boundary.
Mm-hmm.
You should have that respect. That respect should be inherent based off the title.
No, I'm saying, depending on the bond and how long we've been together, then I would
That
work
determines-
it out. That determines if I
like
would
if
work
you
it
were
out.
with someone for a really long time.
Yeah. And
Oh,
I'd be
okay,
like,
okay.
I'm willing to work this out.
Similar to marriage.
Yeah.
Okay. I was misunderstanding. I don't know. Cheating sucks. I think, what do we learn from this conversation?
Boundaries of cheating.
Yeah. Lying. What about lying? Any final words? I'm getting tired. I'm getting
tired as
sleepy.
fuck.
Yeah, we sleepy and it's raining and storming out
2
here.
o'clock
It's
in the
cold.
morning. Don't cheat. Don't lie.
Don't cheat. Don't lie. Be honest with yourselves. Be honest with others. Be open to communication. Because misunderstandings are what formulate lies and cheating. So, don't do it.
Love yourself before you can love anyone else.
Final words, like, are you gonna
Oh,
say bye?
I always just end it. You believe in that?
Yeah,
Love yourself before you love anyone else?
of course.
Want to sit back down?
No.